Hey friends, Mark here. And of course, Michael Anthony Fitness. Had to go look at a job way down in Stafford, now headed out to Warrington, Virginia, basically out in the boondocks. So we literally are riding over the hill and through the woods to his house. Now, what's interesting is the Dallas Cowboys seem to be wanting to be like New England. We already know about the first tackle that they brought in from New England. Well, they're bringing in Adrian Waddle. Offensive tackle. Guy's about 6'6", 315 pounds. Has about, I think, 28 starts to his name so far. What's interesting is on my Don't Sleep on the Dallas Cowboys report this morning, I was saying that I wouldn't mind seeing the Cowboys move La'el Collins back to guard, because even though he was a right tackle in college, there's a difference between being a guard and a tackle, and you actually need to be able to move better on your feet as a guard, because you'll do a lot more pulling and going to go for the linebacker upfield, so that way you're getting to touchdown alley. And if you remember seeing La'el Collins as a rookie, dude was a beast coming around the corner. I remember him lighting up Cam Chancellor as the second block as he's downfield with Zeke Elliott about 15 yards. And he moves really, really well for a guy his size on his feet. Now, the difference being, of course, at a right tackle, you're taking on, the premier pass rushers, and he did really good last year. He only gave up 5 sacks. But you're basically more backpedaling and having to recover, block, and be able to move, things like that, as opposed to being more aggressive as a guard. And I think the Cowboys would be better suited having him back as a guard. And the funny thing is, that's what I talked about this morning and said, I'd be happy. And when you look at the Cowboys are focusing in on offensive tackles, and we also need a guy who's a swing tackle, my thought was they're moving La'el Collins back to guard. And lo and behold, just a few minutes ago, here is 12 Up with an article saying that the Cowboys are considering moving La'el Collins back to guard. It's like, okay, so great minds think alike, or what? But anyway, I think the Cowboys are realizing, with what they did with Byron Jones, I think they stunted his growth, because he went from cornerback to safety, back and forth, that he never really mastered the intricacy. Never got it down pat, okay? One way or the other. And I think they're looking at La'el Collins saying, yeah, he did pretty good at tackle, but he was a lot better at guard, and it would be better for us to get him at guard. So we'll see what happens with that, and we'll see what happens with my man. So at least the Cowboys are finally coming to the party. We know that the Cowboys aren't going to be making any big name signings.
In a quarter mile, continue straight onto Old Dumfries Road.
Sorry, GPS. We bargain basement shop and try and find value down low. So we'll see how that works out for us. I may be in a little debate later on with Cowboys Nation on how the Dallas Cowboys are actually handling free agency. If this is the right path that this should be taken, or do they need to blow this thing up and go in a different direction? So we'll talk about that, and of course we'll have our live stream tonight at 9 o'clock. I'll see you guys there.